Today on Review Time with Tim, I'm at the Dunks, and I'll be trying out the chocolate caramel cold brew coffee. And then for an added bonus, I have a sandwich. We have the avocado bacon and toast in here. All right, as always, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into today's hopefully tasty review. All right, so like anything else, Dunkin' Donuts, Dunks, whatever you want to call it, every month or two, they always roll out some kind of new drink special all the time, and they come and go faster than the summer, I guess. Anyway, so I got the caramel chocolate cold brew. As we can see here, this hasn't quite mixed in yet because I wanted to get the full effect. On the top, we have some, what I like to say is some cookie crumbly stuff. So let's take a little look at that. All right, here's the top of the cup. This right here almost looks like when you get one of those ice cream bars from the freezer section and it's got all that cookie crumbly stuff on it right there. That's what that kind of reminds me of, those ice cream bars. That's what that topping right there looks like. That kind of looks a little weird there, but all right. All right, so sniff. Got a little on my nose. So on the sniff test, all right, it smells like chocolate pudding. All right, so if you've ever bought pre-packaged in those little cups, those chocolate puddings, that's what this smells like. It smells like chocolate pudding. All right, let's do a little shaky shake. Interesting. Some chunks of ice. I really feel like I gotta, oh, there it all goes. Really feel like I gotta mix it around. To really get the full effect here. Because as I was sipping it on the top, all I just kept getting was tiny chunks of ice and that mixture that they're throwing up on this. There we go. Now we're looking at a good amount of mixture here. All right, let's try this now. I'm getting blocked by ice. That chocolate pudding smell, I should say. That chocolate pudding smell has gone away, but it does have that hint of chocolate taste to it. Definitely not the strongest coffee taste, but there is that hint of coffee. I've definitely had better specialty drinks from the Dunks before. And now all that stuff that was sitting on top of that foam has now managed to sink to the bottom. I'm going to hit this with a 4.5 out of 10 today on the taste. Kind of gimmicky. Not super loving it, but not super hating it. I won't go out of my way and buy it again. Won't be disappointed if they don't put this back on the menu, to be honest. All right, next, let's dive into that breakfast or lunch sandwich. All right, so second part. All right, so I was hungry, lunchtime. I decided to get the bacon, avocado, tomato, sourdough bread sandwich. All right, and there's that right there. So I'm gonna pop that. There's the sandwich itself. All right, that don't look too bad. And you can smell the sourdough bread. That little piece of bacon there, I can smell that. Woo! All right, let's pop this out. See what we got. All right, so here's the sandwich itself. It's well put together. Okay, we got some avocado drippage coming from the front there. I don't want to spill that. Do a little licky lick there. I'm gonna pop the hood. All right, so I'm popping the hood. And underneath, okay, here's what we got. We have tomatoes, bacon, avocado. Now, these are definitely squished tomatoes. Got some bite to it. The tomatoes have bite. Looks like we have our classic bacon and the avocado spread, which definitely seems to be more on the liquidy side. Not super liquidy, but it's not super thick either. Yeah. All right, let's eat it. Let's put it all together. Again, that's what it looks like, the sandwich. Got the dunks. Okay, right there. Bread smells good. Like, I'll give it that. The bread, I think, is going to be the winner on this. All right, here we go. Putting it all together with the sourdough bread. Got that right amount of crunch on it. Taste is good on the bread. Avocado separately on the sauce was a little sussy, but when you add in the bacon with the tangy bite of those tomatoes, actually makes it really nice. Comes all together pretty nicely. But separately, No. You know, surprisingly, the sandwich is actually pretty good. A little messy when you bite into it because the toast is super crunchy and the avocado spread kind of spreads out when you bite into it. But that mixture between the sourdough, the bacon, the avocado spread that they use, and the tomatoes that are just, add that extra punch and bite to it, works really well together. So I'm going to hit this with a 7.5 out of 10. Separately, the pieces aren't so great, but combining it, you got yourself a tasty little sandwich, surprisingly. Not bad. All right, so there you have it, full review. We have the avocado to bacon tomato sandwich on sourdough, and we got that chocolate caramel cold brew drink. Woo! I'm getting all kinds of jacked up here. Woo! Woo! All right, check y'all later.